Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DC Universe Online. I am, of course, Trex, and we are going to be taking a look at the Trigon's Prison alert, the Tier 5 alert that was released in DLC8, Sons of Trigon. Today, I'm proud to have my league mates, Terrible CEO and Epidemic, with us, as well as Epi's friend, Zath Seal. If I said your name wrong, Zath, I do apologize. I guess I should have probably gotten the actual pronunciation. What are you going to do? Now, in this instance, we actually have to go and defeat Trigon, or at least try and stop him from reaching into this world a little bit more than what has already been done. So we're going to take a look at this instance. It's just honestly a really fast alert. I do apologize if you don't hear the sounds or anything. Game sounds was always kind of wonky. Now, the yellow guy that I talked to, the yellow name, the distressed guy, there's actually a feat associated with him if you grab him and 3 of his other buddies. In this instance, you get a feat for telling them, like, hey, get the hell out of here. Hell. It's fun. Now, you're going to have a lot of these, a lot of the random trash mobs that you're going to be going through here are actually stationary. They pop up, but then once they're done, more will come up. So you're kind of looking at like 2 ways when you go into these mobs for this first part here. Now, as you see in my loadout, my 6th ability over there, that's right, it's a tornado pull. I can pull people to me, but I just love jumping around, jump around, and just cause inferno with everyone, bring in backdraft and flashpoint, juggle, you know, it's fun. It's all fun. Now, Terrible CEO is our ice DPS, Epidemic is our mental controller, and I want to say Zath is our nature healer, but I might be mistaken. Never mind. Yep, he's nature. I was right. Haha, yay. Now, once we're done in here, we actually talk to Beast Boy. Beast Boy is the first one that we actually get looked at here. I think he's actually a random. Now we're coming into our first boss. This is what I call the family room. You're actually going to get an opportunity to face one out of the 3 different families. Right here we have the shades of the Robinson family. Another one would be the shades of the Falcone family and of the Wayne family. That's right. Martha and Thomas come out and beat me up. We handle them pretty well though. So a little bit of strategy with these bosses, all right? Miss Robinson likes to lunge, all right? She likes to lunge. She is a hand blaster user, so she's going to do a whole bunch of stuff that may seem a little annoying, but she's pretty easy to go down. Mr. Robinson, on the other hand, has a tendency to actually stun the tank, or at least stun the person who has aggro. As I am the tank, I have aggro. Look at all that aggro. Look at them. They're just all on me. Just, hugs, Trex. Hugs for Trex. It's all fun and games. But that is really it. Dude, Robinson, just prepare for the healer. It doesn't matter if it's a fire or an ice or earth. Earth. Sorry. Love you, Earth. It doesn't matter. Both of them actually hit pretty hard. And luckily, our nature healer is on top of it. My mental controller is doing a fantastic job pumping power. I mean, look, I'm always at full power, and I feel wasted. I just didn't start spamming stuff, you know? You just need to spam stuff. I should have just spammed it if I didn't have cooldowns. Oh, cooldowns. Now, once the family goes down, of course, again, you're going to have your individual loot that a lot of people have their own opinions about, which that's not for this. It's for a podcast that I do. We can talk about that then. So make sure you always circle around the room every time you're in. And right now, this is actually a room where Epi tells me there's a blue all the way up top. We're going to take a look and see where that is in just a moment, because I completely ignored her and went ahead and started this fight. And then we now have demons now. We don't have ghosts. Now we're going into demons. So we have the ghost chambers up top, and now we're going more into the demon territories now. All right, so we got rage spirits and all that. So once we got done with that, we're going to head straight up here. Follow where Epi is, right above the door frame, right there. Right above the door. And this one, what was this one? The Perdition from Cersei. Yay. 12 briefings. Woo! Now when we open up the next door, we're going to... we see Starfire. Starfire's here. Yay, Starfire. Running straight into another room. And we apparently have to help her. Now again, this would be a perfect opportunity for me to use my, tornado pool. Honestly, it's like I don't even touch number 5 or number 6. I mean, that's Burning Determination and Tornado Pool. It's like they don't even exist in my mind right now. They just don't. So, once you take out of the first initial ghosts, you see that, boom, stuff's going to pop up. And we have a terrified blood cultist there that we're going to take care of. Or at least get him the heck out of here. And Starfire will run into the next room, and this is where we actually had a DC. The healer DC'd. We were making some pretty good time. The speed feat is 10 minutes. So, I mean, getting this done in 10 minutes, it's possible. I mean, at this point, we were at 8 minutes. I had to speed this up by 220, so don't worry about it. Now, I cut a little bit of footage there to go into here because I apparently forgot a distressed person. So we're going to go back into the room where I think it was the Robinson family, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the Robinson family. There was a panicked blood cultist that we forgot to get. So, alright, now our healer's back. Yay, healer! Yay! Come on, everyone give a round of applause. No? Okay. So we're going to touch this little mechanism, and boom! Demons! Demons are protecting this giant wall of rock. Giant wall of rock. And what's really cool, you get to pick up the rocks. You get to throw the rocks. And look, it's just like all crumbling down. Now you could just take every single rock and throw it if you wanted to. It wouldn't have made a difference. It's just really fun to do. The third boss that or the second boss, I'm sorry, the second boss we're coming into is the Sons of Trigon room. Trigon's giving his little speech because he's nothing but a torso. And you're going to get a randomized 2 out of the 6 brothers. Now, from every time I've ran this, you're going to get the combination of the person who leads the duo, like Jacob here, along with his side boss brother, which is Julius. So you can find these two in the Tunnel of Lust. You'll also have a chance to get Jared and Jack from Ruined Cathedral, or you're going to get Jesse and James from Nightstone Arena. So we have Jacob and Julius here. Julius hits like a truck. That's all he has going for him. He hits hard and he's fat. That's really it. He has nothing else going for his life, and it's sad. It really is. Jacob, on the other hand, has a little bit of neat little maneuvers. All right, he will randomly switch targets to just do one attack. That's all it is, just one attack. He'll just switch to it, put a little dot, and it's done. And not even really a dot. It's just a little attack. He'll just switch targets to him. As you see, I'm doing a boss job as a tank. Why? Because everybody is on me. They're on me. Gotta entertain people. Gotta entertain. So, your first focus should be Julius, just because Julius does, again, hit like a truck. If your healer is kind of lacking a little bit, then it will probably be better just to go ahead and take care of Julius. And Jacob is literally pansy. He has nothing for him. Another thing that Jacob will do in that fight, he'll do a little ground pound that you, of course, saw him just fisting the ground. So, that's really of that fight. When Jared or any other brothers pop up, you'll see a separate video on my channel for that boss fight, and I'll definitely go into a little detail with them as well. It's all fun and games. I love random bosses. Love it. Now, I haven't seen a different combination of like Jared and Jacob or any of that stuff. So if there's different combinations, they work out pretty well. But the commentary is really funny. The commentary is. And then here we have the hysterical blood cultist. This is the last one, and you would get the feat if we all didn't have the feat. But we already have the feat, so you didn't get to see the feat. Feat. Now, over on that ledge, you could have actually saw Trigon's room. Just a nice little overhead view that, by the way, loved it. Just loved the view. It's great. This whole area is nothing but great. So here we have Trigon again with his torso spewing fire. That's some gas right there, man. You got some heartburn, indigestion. You need some Pepto-Bismol. You need the pink stuff. So our third boss here, some of you might actually remember him. Actually, everyone should remember him. This is Avatar Singh coming from the Metropolis area. I think it's actually the Metropolis Hospital, I believe. I don't know. It's the one with all the demons on it. Blah. Ellsworth. It was Ellsworth. Yeah. I know things. Aha, I know things. So, Avatar Singh actually has some pretty different things. He will randomly charge your party members. He will summon ads, and those ads can easily be taken down, as you saw. And you will also get a premium unlock randomly. It's not all the time, but I was really shocked that they gave me one. Avatar Sim will also put down his own version of Inferno that looks like molten lava on the ground that will do some pretty hefty dot damage if anyone's standing in it. Luckily, we have a bossed healer, and you know, it's okay. Now, when he normally... I've seen that when he charges, he will lay down that lava flow Inferno. So when he charges, go ahead and get the heck out of the... Just roll out of the way. Roll out of it, because it's going to be some nasty stuff if you don't know better. But remember, you also have your sodas and everything, so use them wisely. The other briefing that's in here is actually hidden. You can see like the spew of the blue lights, and it's right behind a rock. And those are the briefings that are in this instance. So yay. After you take care of Trigon, you can just go straight on down, straight into Trigon's room. Now again, I wish I put some audio to it, but silly me. Silly me. Now here in this room, we see, as the heroes, we see Cersei trying to obtain the power of Trigon. Wonder Woman, with her Susan Eisenberg voice. I might have said that name wrong, and if I did, I do apologize. But she is great. It's the original voice from the cartoon, from Justice League. Woo, Susan! Woo! Sorry, fandom hit. Great to have the voice back. So, Trigon is released. Go Cersei, you screwed up again. So, and here's the fight with Cersei. Yes, it is a bit of a letdown that you don't actually get to fight Trigon. But look, Trigon is there. He's doing ground pounds. He's doing Kamehameha fireballs. He's doing axe handle drop ground pounds. And he'll also do some laser visions with the eyes. Now, the two idols with the gears over there, your healer and your controller, have the option to go over there and interact with them. And interacting with them will actually stall Trigon from doing any voodoo that he likes to do. Alright, he'll be stunned for a couple of seconds, but then the barrier will drop and you can rinse and repeat. You can do that if you want, but the fight is kind of simple where you don't really need to use that mechanic. Now, once Cersei... Oh, also, Cersei likes to teleport a lot, if you didn't see, so be wary of that. Now, once Cersei gets down to 50%, Trigon will grab her from the ground. And once she is grabbed, we have to destroy all these demons that Trigon summons. Now again, you would think that this is a perfect opportunity for me to use Ability 6. But no, Trex just wastes that slot. I don't even think I ever used Burn Determination. I always use Burnout because I can instantly break out. Oh man, I'm a 4-button man. What can I say? And there's the laser eyes coming right there. Just pay attention to that. They're only going to hit in that range right there, so the healers can actually be on the outskirts. But when Trigon does his ground pound, well, I took the whole length of that too. That hurt. But when Trigon does the ground pound, it will still actually hit everybody in the vicinity. And there you go. Cersei is defeated. And then Wonder Woman with her red fiery crown like everybody else has. Congratulations, though. Oh, pound on the wall. Oh, and he's tired now. I like that she has that Inferno look right there. And so do us. Except for those two. I don't know what's wrong with them. They didn't walk into the Inferno, and that's sad. It's really sad. But there you go, guys. There was Trigon's Prison. The Tier 5 alert from DLC8 Sons of Trigon. You need a CR rating of 86 to hop in. And let's make sure to give everybody a big, nice wave. I want to thank my league. I want to thank Zath Seal for joining us as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Yay, Theo.